You're right on time for Hope TV Newswatch on this 27th day of May 2024. A very good evening to you and welcome to the broadcast. My name is Keneddy Kimani and my co-presenter on the sign language interpretation tonight is Boniface Morethi. The National Cohesion and Integration Commission has lauded the significant drop in cases of hate speech and ethnic contempt in the country, especially among the political class. Led by its chairman, Professor Samuel Kobia, the commission has further assured that the recent utterances by NARC Kenya Party leader Martha Karua are still under investigations. Our reporter Mombi Waweru begins our bulletin with the following report.
In response to recent allegations surrounding the NARC Kenya Party leader Martha Karua during the Limuru 3 incident, the National Cohesion and Integration Commission, NCIC, has clarified that it has not summoned Karua, but assured that the case is under serious investigation. The Commission has instructed its investigations team to look at what was said and by whom, adding that the Commission will not curtail Kenyans' freedom of movement and association.
The issue of Limuru 3 has become very emotive, I would say. Last week, you might have seen news that NCIC had summoned Honorable Martha Karua, which obviously was fake. We had not done that.
The NCAC has meanwhile reported a significant decline in hate speech cases with a strong focus on the political arena. According to their latest data, the Commission has received a total of 66 cases, of which 43 are currently under investigation, 13 have been concluded, and 2 are actively in court proceedings. The Commission also revealed that it has addressed 45 cases of discrimination, 6 cases of hate speech, and 93 cases of misinformation.
But what we want to say as a commission is that we have taken what was said in Limuru 3 very seriously. We are investigating. We have instructed our investigation team to now look at what was said by whom, so that we can take it up. Because if then it happens that there were utterances that would equal to hate speech or ethnic profiling, etc., then we will take it up. So investigations are already underway.
The Commission says it is taking proactive steps to conduct research aimed at improving national cohesion. This includes engaging in leverage conversations designed to promote peace among the youth and vulnerable populations in urban areas. Recognizing the youth's demand for better livelihood opportunities to curb criminal activities, the NCAC has committed to taking action in this regard. Moving forward, the NCAC says it plans to continue collaborating with stakeholders and interreligious groups to bring lasting peace to affected regions, such as the Sondu-Kericho border, where the respective governors Anyang' Nyong'o of Kisumu and Dr. Eric Mutai of Kericho have committed to establish peace monuments. Reporting for Hope TV Newswatch, I'm Mombi Waweru.
Thank you so much, Mombi, for that report. President William Ruto has revealed that Kenya received a 4.3 billion shillings grant from the World Bank to fund the last mile connectivity project. Speaking during an event at State House where the contracts for the program were signed, the head of state cautioned the contractors on the project to work fast and ensure the project is completed on time. At the same time, President William Ruto also announced that the government will be using Kenya power transmission lines to enhance internet connectivity.
The last mile connectivity project is not only effectively bridging the development gap between urban and rural communities, but it has also effectively raised the overall rate of national productivity across sectors by facilitating the uptake of efficient technologies. Part of the reason why I wanted to look at the men and women who are going to implement this project in their faces, and I'm happy all the contractors are here, is because this project is too important for me. It is one of the projects that when I campaigned, the people of Kenya in many areas told me they have no electricity. I remember when I went to plant trees in Moranga about 2 weeks ago, a whole community there were telling me, Mr. President, we are yet to have the electricity. I'm very happy today that the people in that village in Moranga, there is now a contractor who is going to make sure that they get the electricity that I agreed with them. This is very personal because, as we have all said, beyond connecting electricity to people, we also have another program that is going to ride on the transmission lines that you're going to build. You will know, and I'm sure the Kenya Power management will tell you, that as you connect the transmission lines, we will also be connecting fiber, because we have also committed ourselves that as we deliver electricity, we must deliver internet. We must deliver connectivity.
Now, a section of school principals from Moranga County want the government to reconsider the decision to scrap the school feeding program from the 2024-2025 financial year budget. The principals say the government's decision to scrap off the feeding program will severely affect learners amid the tough economic times for most families. Here's Nelias Wanjiro with more.
The National Assembly proposed 2024-25 budget may lead to the absence of the school feeding program, thus negatively affecting beneficiaries in the country. This is according to a section of school principals from Moranga County. The principals have decreed the government's intention to scrap off the program, citing that most schools in the semi-arid areas and poverty-stricken areas depend mostly on the food, which inspires their interest in learning.
The feeding program should remain intact, if possible, in the whole country. It will encourage more enrollment. It will be supportive of the government initiative of 100% transition. This is because mostly the children who are affected are those in the day schools.
Margaret Romboy, a principal at Kewambeo Secondary School, said that there have been an increment of learners in her school from 25 to 86 learners, and even some coming from other counties to take part in the Masomo Bora program. She added that the government's decision to scrap off the feeding program would severely affect learners whose families have been adversely affected by the tough economic times.
And because of this food and what our MP has done for us, you find that our population has now moved from 25 students. As I speak today, we have 82 students and still counting, because there are a number of students, about 5 of them whom we are waiting for, who have already requested for transfers, and they're in the process of being transferred to join this school.
According to Child Welfare Society of Kenya, an organization supporting communities countrywide, the number of learners in over 60 secondary schools in Kiharu constituency, with over 12,000 learners who have benefited from the program. The organization said that there has been an increment of 1,200 learners from last year due to the program.
Currently, doing the distribution in 60 secondary schools this school, we want to say that from the facts that we have gathered, we have been able to see that there is a positive index in terms of enrollment. The intention is very high, whereby we have seen that the Form 1's intake this year, it has gone up in many schools. We want to see that the program has a positive impact to the society, or even in the constituency in Kiharu, with a population of 12,600 students, that we are offering these services.
On his part, Patrick Mwangi, a principal from St. Peter's Kembiro Secondary School, said that the organization's intervention has helped in the retaining learners at school, as parents do not have to feed children at home as they are catered for in school.
We appreciate very much what the program has done. This has led to the increase in population. Like this year, we have been able to admit 60 students in Form 1. Previously, we had a total population in Form 1 and 2 of 40 students. So in my view, the program is working. We appreciate so much, and we wish that the program is going to continue. It is a great relief to our parents.
The National Treasury, in its proposed budget for the year 2024-25 financial year, has scrapped all funds for the school feeding program. The feeding program was allocated 4.9 billion Kenya shillings in the financial year ending June 30th, 2024. With the allocations scrapped, more than 4.5 million learners who depend on the meals provided in school are now staring at the risk of dropping out of school. Reporting for Hope TV Newswatch, my name is Nelias Wanjiru.
Thank you so much, Nelias, for that report. The establishment of a maternity wing at South Ngariama Health Center in Moya Kirinyaga County has turned out to be one of the most impactful projects implemented by the county government in the recent past. The ward that was opened in October last year by Governor Anne Waiguru has become a haven for expectant mothers who now have a conducive environment to deliver their babies under the care of skilled birth attendants. 5 months after the maternity wing was opened, over 60 successful deliveries have been conducted there.
We have been working in the fields where we see the old mamas who actually are pregnant, who come for health clinic here, where they were very happy to see that this facility is good, because they don't deliver at home, they deliver in this facility.
CHP imetusaidia juu wamama tulikuwa tunasomesa wamama wakuja kwa hospitali, lakini walikuwa wakienda mbali sana. Ukiangalia area hii ama hii catchment ya South Ngariama iko na infrastructure yake iko chini sana, na hii infrastructure imekuwa haisaidii wamama kukunja direct to the hospital, so imekuwa mbaya. Kuna mahali kulikuwa kuna mto mkubwa kukinyesha mvua, so maji yakiteremuka wamama hawawezi kuwa wanapitia huko. So hii hospitali imetusaidia sana kuwa wamama wamekuja karibu na hospitali.
Those health promoters have been assigned in every county. 100 homes here in Kirinyaga. We have 1,222 community health promoters. We are going further to implement a program called M-Mama. And in the M-Mama program, we will be making sure that
Down to business. Members of the Kenya Coffee Producers Association have expressed their dissatisfaction with the coffee bill, which they accuse coffee millers of invoking to frustrate farmers. While addressing the press in Nairobi, KCPA chairman Peter Gikonyo observed that millers are charging illegal insurance cost to coffee farmers against the Coffee General Regulation 2019, Section 22.5, and duplicating the charges to coffee growers. Our reporter Lowell Mason with more details.
The Kenya Coffee Producers Association has expressed their dissatisfaction with the coffee bill despite the Coffee Exchange Regulations 2020. According to KCPA chairperson Peter Gikonyo, the millers are charging illegal insurance costs to the coffee farmers against the Coffee General Regulations 2019, and that the Coffee Exchange has sustained its refusal to pay farmers sample fees and refund illegal levy deduction of 0.14%. The auction levy, as per the regulation, is payable by brokers, roasters, and buyers, and not growers. On the coffee bill, KCPA observed that the bill offers arenas provision that affect the coffee farmers, such as the coffee farmer is only allowed to cultivate coffee. The bill does not rightfully state that the coffee is traded in dollars, which can potentially disrupt the market and cause farmers to exchange losses.
Our farmers have been encountering challenges when it comes to the market, and even some delays have been occasioned when it comes to the direct settlement system. And what we are basically saying is that the institutions that are charged to oversight that, like the Nairobi Coffee Exchange, must ensure the compliance with the law, ensure that there is no deduction that is done without being sanctioned by them, ensure that they comply with the law as far as the payments are concerned, and ensure that no farmer is being paid in Kenya shillings, where the law requires that they are being paid in dollars. The other thing is to ensure that recoveries of the Cherry Advance Revolving Fund should actually be done as per the agreement. These are the monies that are lent to individual farmers, and therefore the recovery should be done from the accounts, all the account of the grower, which is a cooperative, but in Kenya shillings and not the dollars. And therefore, because we have incidences where farmers have been, growers have been, that money has been deducted in the form of dollars, we are saying that, and we are demanding that the new KPCU should actually compensate the farmers for any loss occasioned by their deductions, and probably pay also an interest on the outstanding obligation as far as the dollars are concerned. We have also seen that there is some emergence of some bad behaviors, where we have seen some millers charging farmers insurance on coffee that is in the warehouse, whereas the law is very clear who is supposed to pay, to take the obligation of paying the insurance.
The bill also overlooks the importance of the coffee farmers in proposed Coffee Board of Kenya and the Coffee Research and Training Institute, as the number of farmers proposed to the board do not provide a representative and effective participation of the coffee farmers in the boards. At the same time, KCPA also took to issues to express their demands, which included the direct settlement system to ensure that all payments have corresponding and direct narration and applicable bank charges to the growers, the settlement of bank and accountability statement for delayed payment, county governments to oversee mills under the jurisdiction and ensure compliance with the law, and that the Capital Markets Authority offers the jurisdiction compliance to the Capital Markets Coffee Exchange Regulations 2020, among others. Reporting for Hope TV Newswatch, Lowell Mason.
Thank you so much, Lowell, for that report. Moving on swiftly, Citibank has been honored as the best bank in Kenya at the Think Business Banking Awards 2024. Citibank also secured top accolades in the categories of internet banking, corporate banking, and product innovation, among other notable recognitions. Other major winners included I&M Group PLC, who are recognized as the best customer-centric bank, and HFC, which was awarded for excellence in mortgage finance. Equity Bank was celebrated for its leadership in trade finance and retail banking, while KCB was distinguished as the best bank in digital banking. And to some sporting action now. Isaac Matubi showcased exceptional golfing skills at the Muthaiga Golf Club leg of the 2024 NCBA Golf Series over the weekend, securing victory in the Division 1 category. With an impressive 36 Stableford points, Matubi, playing off handicap 10, outshone his competitors in the highly competitive division that featured golfers with handicaps of up to 12. The top performers of the Muthaiga leg have now secured their slots at the 2024 Grand Finale.
We are grateful for the club's warm hospitality and incredible support, which has contributed to the success of this tournament. The NCBA Golf Series holds a special place in our heart as NCBA, as more than just a competition. It serves as a platform for fostering valuable connections within the golfing community, bringing together all those that share their passion for the sport. Through this series, we have witnessed friendships forged, golfing skills improved, and memories created that will last a lifetime. As you continue your journey in golf, I invite you to explore NCBA innovative banking solutions tailored to meet your financial needs and enhance your banking experience. I would like to congratulate the winners of today's tournament. Your performances and competitive spirit have earned you well-deserved slots to play in the NCBA Golf Series Grand Finale.
To win and to continue to play well, you have to love the sport, good and bad, because this thing can take you to very deep, dark places. But the moment you keep loving the game, you keep coming back. I think it's crazy. When you're a non-golfer, they think, oh, what's wrong with her?
But the Kenya Under-17 girls team ended their International Sports Federation at position 2 after suffering a 6-4 defeat to host China in the final match played at the Suyuan Stadium in Dalian, China. The match ended 1-1 and was decided on post-match penalties. Clotilda Auma scored the sole goal for Kenya during the match. The Kenyan teams that represented were selected from the inaugural Talanta Hela Under-19 football tournament, which happened in 2023.
We're happy to be part of this championship. We have gained our experience, and so far so good. We are happy with the results that you had. Picking number 2 in the entire world in a World Cup championship, we are happy with the results. Well, I must say the organization was perfect, and as a team, we felt so impressed. We can't complain. We played the superpowers in football in this world. We started with Germany, a big name. We won. We played England, another big name. We won. Ghana, another big name in Africa. We drew. In the semis, we had a match against Brazil, which we also won. Today, we are happy we are playing the hosts, and there was too much pressure from the hosts. But I'm happy we contained them. Tactically, we managed them because they were not able to score until they got a late penalty. And up to where we played, where we reached, I want to thank the team. I want to commit that Kenya has the potential in the girls' soccer, if only if we invest more into it.
Tournament imekuwa tu vizuri, but kulikuwa na ugumu mahali, but tulijituma kama as a team, na pia tukasikiza coach wetu. Mimi nimefurahia game yetu ya leo because haikuwa rahisi. Tumejituma uwezo wetu hadi tukaenda penalty. Haijakuwa rahisi. Nimefurahia sana.
We are happy to be part of this championship. We have gained our experience, and so far so good. We are happy with the results that you had. Picking number 2 in the entire world in a World Cup championship, we are happy with the results. Well, I must say the organization was perfect, and as a team, we felt so impressed. We can't complain. We played the superpowers in football in this world. We started with Germany, a big name. We won. We played England, another big name. We won. Ghana, another big name in Africa. We drew. In the semis, we had a match against Brazil, which we also won. Today, we are happy we are playing the hosts.
KCB FC and Kenya Police FC have booked their spots in the FKF Cup finals after winning their semi-final matches against Kariobangi Sharks and AFC Leopards respectively at the Police Sacco Stadium. KCB and Kariobangi Sharks played to a 1-1 draw in regulation time with back-to-back goals from KCB's Derek Otanga in the 77th minute and Kariobangi Sharks' 14 Omoto in the 79th minute. The deadlock extended into extra time, and with both teams unable to find the back of the net, the game headed to penalties, in which KCB emerged victorious, winning 4-2 and booking their slot in the finals.
Ukiangalia mechi imekuwa ngumu. Mechi ya kwanza nimecheza siku mbili. Lakini at long last tumetoka na ushindi. Naweza pongeza FC, wametupa upinzani mzuri, ni timu kubwa, so kwa vile kuwatoa katika semifinali si rahisi.
Tulikuwa tumejana vizuri kwa sababu tulijua itakuwa ngumu, tukajaribu kusaika vijana kwa sababu tulijua watakuja sangina madharau, tunalid 1-0, so tukaambia ni game pia juu tulifunga na 7 minutes sisi 8 minutes, so tukaambia lazima ngangane. So that's when wana pia imekuwa ngumu kidogo kwa sababu sisi tukaja tumerelax, wale walikuwa wana pressure. Tunapongeza pia wamecheza vizuri sasa hiyo dakika 30, so tunashukuru kwa ushindi wetu. Hatuna kitu kingine zaidi ya hiyo. So nafikiri game ya KCB pia itakuwa ngumu, but lakini najua wapinzani wetu pia ni wazuri, wale tumeingia finali. So lakini sisi letu ni kuchukua kombe peke yake. Hiyo ndio kitu tuko nayo peke yake.
Well, with that, we come to the end of our news tonight. Many thanks to you for making time to watch Hope TV Newswatch. We really do appreciate the value of your time on behalf of the amazing team that made this bulletin a success. Have yourselves a blessed night. My name is Keneddy Kimani, and my co-presenter on the sign language interpretation tonight has been Boniface Moredi.